about the alligator farmer, Jerry Savoie? Let's go to Dave.
You've seen our ESPN2 coverage. You know about Jerry Savoie and his alligator farm down in Louisiana. That, well, twice he's had to kind of turn the alligator farm over to a helping hand one time and fight Mother Nature while you were away at the racetrack. Well, the tropical storm that you were worried about has passed. But how do you deal with that this year, being a professional racer and putting your livelihood in other people's hands?
Well, you try to decipher the difference between the two. I was on the phone all night long Friday night, all night long Saturday night. I slept probably 3 hours while the guys were at the shop working until 4:30 in the morning. The storm, this first time in 25 years I've left for a storm. I stayed for Katrina, Rita, and all the rest of them. My family leaves, but with the alligators, we have a lot of pumps running and everything, and have generators running, so it's a lot of pressure. But on race day, it's time to put it aside and get out here and do what you do, and you just have to make the best of it.
Second time his crew chief Mark Pizer's also said, hey, I got my rider back. Watch out for this team today.
Well, coming back up to the line from the alligators, Roger Brogdon is now up against Greg Anderson, and I don't think we need to, but I'm going to remind you how powerful those Summit Racing Equipment cars have been recently.
Well, recently they have been, but remember, Roger Brogdon's national record holder for elapsed time.
Good point. And they go right in.
Oh, Roger had a slight advantage off the start line, but then really had to drive it.
And Greg Anderson wins it, 6:54. Wow. That is a new track record ET, 6:54 with a 210 miles an hour. They are hot.
Look at Roger. He was really driving the wheels off that thing and made a right turn when he let the clutch out. Brought it back in, did a nice job bringing it back in, but just wasted too much time doing that.
And while they were staging, Jason Line, who tunes Greg's car, was asked, what's he going to run? He said 54. I think he matched it.
All right, the semifinal matchups in Pro Stock are going to have Jason Line and Alan Johnson facing one another, and then Greg Anderson and Mike Edwards will face off. Lane choice will go to Anderson. And when Funny Car comes back, it's Mike Neff working away, getting ready for his matchup in the semifinals against Hagan.